All right, let's go. What better what better game to play during May Mental Illness Month than Danganronpa, where every character is crazy? I think that's offensive to someone, probably. So yeah, this is May Mental Illness Month, which is a parody of March Madness. 32 videos, all going against each other. Which is the best game? Only one way to tell, and that's by liking the video. Whichever one gets the most likes wins. You want to see more videos in this series? If you're like, wow, that was funny, or wow, that was entertaining, hope we can see more of that, then like the video, and it'll hopefully go ahead. We're going to play Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa, which is a game I have not played in at least 5 years. And okay, why did I do that? And then it picks Danganronpa 2. I don't understand. Oh, okay. What a weird menu. Okay, so you have middle, up, down. Very odd. So the platinum for this game, I believe, means you have to beat both of them because it's terrible trophy design. They didn't separate it. Yeah, I don't want to do this. By I don't want to do this, I mean specifically I don't want to have to beat both of the games. Yeah. Okay. Across all. Alright, well. Let's do it. Press options. Option. What do we got here? Volume, reticle speed. That bad boy up there. Movement bob. Yes. Execute. I love that. Okay. What does this do? Okay. I'll just call it execute. Okay. God, I love these themes. Let's do it. Originally a PSP game, maybe even not PSP. Originally a Vita game, maybe a PSP game, maybe a PlayStation game. What do I need to do here? I'm gonna go through some of these trophies. Build in every page of every character's report cards, collected 99 mono cards, collect every possible present, cleared school mode once, every possible ending. Oh, school mode is the extra shit. Okay. Go cross trial without using your concentration skill a single time. Finish every chapter. Build in every character's. So it's basically just both trophy sets just slammed in there. Hinata gets his levels, take a number of steps. I remember that was pretty grindy. Oh god, is this really back? Ugh, gross. I hope they fixed it. So, wow, weird. This seems really slapped together, I'm being honest. Yep. I don't know why these are hidden. Oh, I know why. I was gonna say, I'm reading the description, I'm like, why are these hidden? And then I see the top of the screen, I'm like, oh, that's why. Wait, hang on. Some of these seem like they might be for Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. I think so. Okay. Well, regardless, go to class trial without having to retry a single time. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. Clear cross trial without taking any damage. Cleared the 30s. Okay. I see what's happening here. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I knew it. Okay. Prologue. Chapter 1. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Finish every chapter. Okay, so this seems like the trophy list is actually easier than it was before. So difficulty does not matter. We'll go with kind. We'll keep it entertaining. Let's pump up the fucking volume. Significantly worse with context, by the way. For those of you who don't know what Danganronpa is, and are watching this for the first time, you're like, wow, that's a little creepy, but, you know, whatever. For those who do know the context, you're like, fuck, that's kind of fucking dark. Oh, alright. I actually didn't play through this game a second time, so I'm curious what kind of things I'll catch. The massive high school towers over all of their buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Also, did you hear that? Government-funded, which means that Danganronpa 2 has a bit of a fucking, retcon. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future. It makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend to the school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
It's Makoto, which is a name you can have for a boy or a girl, I learned. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. See, the funny thing is, he means it. Not like most animes, where it's like, I'm just your average high school student with rippling biceps and a fucking dark secret. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Really not much going on for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, or even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all be whatever's most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. You know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Also, you have your weird fucking luck. What do you mean? I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. Still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I've got this overwhelming presence like it's trying to swallow me whole. But no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Jerked it, non-stop. Hope's Peak 15. Come on, keep coming. I'm gonna notice them. I guess everyone's there. Sailor. And the Ultimate Pop Sensation is going to be there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is going to be there too. So jealous. Only winners. Anyone can. Right. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I was talking about the ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one income student is Ultimate Pop Sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's already lead singer for a popular group famous all over the world. There's also the Ultimate Baseball Star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the Ultimate Fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. I forgot about him. They mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader. I just love how it went from ultimate pop star or ultimate idol, sure. Ultimate baseball star, sure. Ultimate fashionista, sure. Ultimate biker gang leader. I don't know if that's a real defining trait. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator. Oh god, I forgot about Hifume. The ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming crow, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there was a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how hard I looked. All those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talents. But then, what about the other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talents or anything? Thought of was kind of encouraging, I mean. I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? And I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Mr. Makoto Nayagi. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student, including as an orientation guide on Hope's Peak Academy. He's literally just reading it, okay? They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. After hearing graduating was a guarantee for success. Oh, like college. Anyway, moving on. But then actually standing in front of the school, I started to feel lost. Like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, muttering to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter, clutched in my hand. It said there would be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. Meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. Gathered all my determination, tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. Meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just sitting around waiting isn't exactly. Just take a look around the school. Maybe it'll help me calm down a little bit. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? We kill some time, if nothing else. Try to play cool. I took my first step in the Hope Peak Academy. It was also my first step to a new life in school. That's what I was hoping for. And then... What the? The instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped and twisted. I want to point out, this is another retcon. It's like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixed together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. Actually, according to the Danganronpa anime, which is canon, someone basically tries to kill Makoto immediately. And they miss because Makoto has the ultimate luck, but only sometimes. There's two ultimate luck. In Danganronpa 2, there's the real ultimate luck, where it's like actual batshit insane luck. Then there's Makoto, who has ultimate luck, but only activates sometimes. Everything went black. That's how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I was the ultimate good luck, so that I experienced ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair. Prologue. I remember when I saw that and they said, welcome to Ultimate Despair, and I was like, alright, this game's a little full of itself. You're really going to call yourself the Ultimate Despair? Okay. And then, I beat the game, and I was just, okay, yeah, that's accurate. Oh my god, I've never been ripped apart more inside. Okay. Yes. Some of the images did not age that well. It literally seems like they ripped them straight from the Vita. Oh no, I'm in the classroom from This Is Us. Or Us. I forget what it's called. Just Us? What? Where am I? I go with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. Pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but I actually didn't fall asleep in class post middle school. All through high school and college, I never fell asleep in class. What was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've been in before. What the heck is going on? It's some kind of assassination classroom. No, I'm kidding. It's not that. It's the opposite of assassination classroom. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim an object, you can press X button. Investigate, use direction buttons, L and R to something while you try looking around the classroom. Alright, so that's how you shift it. I guess the graphics look better now that they're doing it. I guess it's the pre-rendered cutscenes that look kind of rough, because this just looks stylized. Which, honestly, I'm all about. This is fine. What the heck? Any normal classroom, this is where windows should be. Some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. Drawer and knock on it. Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, where are the metal plates over the windows? What's the button to ping the available objects you can investigate? There's a button for it, and I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's triangle. Cool. That'll be helpful. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep these weirdos from just wandering in. Bruh. I just can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? You are really missing a few points here. It's TV. School is funded by the national government. No, it's not. So I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. It feels off. I wonder what it is. There's a lot of retconning that 2 did to Danganronpa, and I really didn't realize it until I started playing this one again. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this entire school will be your entire world. Orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. They ignored the "Hey there, new kid." Hell, is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and someone carried me here? That's true. It must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. If that's true, this just raised more questions. It's all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows. It's like a prison or something. That makes any sense. Should probably head back in the main hall. It's already past meeting time. There might be other students there now. Leave the classroom by pressing circle. Leave the area? Yes. I always did like the coloring here. It's always kind of weird too. I'm a stranger by the second. I also have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll head to the main hall. Boy, they like to exposit. Oh, I forgot about the map. I was trying to bring up the map. Press the triangle to close the map. Boop. Main hall is this way, right? I think I'm going the right way. Nope, that's the gym. What the fuck is the main hall? The inn? That doesn't sound right. Oh, this is probably the main hall. Here we go. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
I don't remember if I used the Japanese voice acting in this. I think I used the English voices, except for the anime where I used the Japanese voices.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. Looked around at everyone who gathered here, taking in the faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each one of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare, beyond a shadow of a doubt, this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting will start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
It's your problem. It's like you wanted to be late. You don't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down and listen. Why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we supposed to talk to each other if we don't even know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best just to focus on getting to know each other for now. So this is as good as a chance as I'm gonna get. Look at everyone on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't know what kind of people they actually are. It's time to find out. Start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student, press the X button to talk. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Let's talk to Sayaka.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Sayaka, ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. That pleasant scent I can't quite place, Sayaka. When I saw her name in that online third frame, I was pretty surprised. She's a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. Sure, she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I don't think dolls are beautiful. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Oh, did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I have really good intuition.
Hey,
Hey. By any chance... Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto did... Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess. Self-instructions are for introducing yourself, not fumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. Talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. It's not like she will never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. On to Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
I'm
AKA
Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru, ultimate moral compass. That's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on the thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community, public morals committee. Today he respects rules above all else, earning the title of the ultimate moral compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. Oh, that's right. I was like, when they said Kiyotaka and Ishimaru, I was like, neither of those sound like familiar. So your name is Makoto Naegi, right? It's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into, right? Right? This guy's kind of annoying. I actually really dig him. Let's go to the fucking hamster with the fucking downvote, upvote on his tie.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Wow, I hate it, thanks. Hifumi Yamada, ultimate fanfic creator. Gross. By the time, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? Oh god. How do I exit that conversation? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at the school festival. The event has passed as legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? Too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. Whereas such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfic. If anything, you are reinforcing it. I'm sure if you would observe my work, Mr. Nag, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. My work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Dude writes fucking fanfic about stuff. The illicit kind. Holy cow, what's this huge metal hatch? Looks like some kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? So it definitely wasn't here then, though. The surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. There's no way it's a real gun, right? No, of course not. Let's talk to you.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Leon Kawada, ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champions as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star, and that's a superb athletic specimen is. You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured of you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What were you expecting? Some kind of kid with a shaved head? Shaved head. Yes. No, just expect more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. I mean, you found the picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. It's not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I don't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of the national championship regulations. But how I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not going to dye it back to normal either. Leon, you look like you're about to tell me got it memorized.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he's still in his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy. As soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. And for the future, my only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? I want to be a singer, so I need a songwriter and someone on a guitar, and we're all set. New version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined hearing something like that from a baseball star. TOKO FUKAWA.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm TOKO. TOKO FUKAWA.
Ultimate writing prodigy. So we have a fanfic writer and writing prodigy. She wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women, the fisherman quickly shot to the very top of hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? Figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, but with her masterpiece being romance and all.
What's your problem?
It's not polite to stare, you know. Staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. The creature, no, I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise, you know, I can't stand looking at me. Whatever, I don't care, I'm used to it. Wow, talking about inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Do you like how there's preconceived notions about people, and then sometimes their notions are completely off, and sometimes they're exactly what you think they would be? Okay, now to talk to 5 people over there. Let's talk to Mondo.
Name's Mondo OWADA. Nice to fucking meet ya.
I'm gonna put that on my business card. Nice to fucking meet ya. Ultimate biker gang leader, Mondo OWADA. Wearing Adam Jensen's coat from Deus Ex. Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. Be careful on him. One wrong word and I can wake up at the bottom of the ocean. I like the reaction of like, hey, nice to meet you. He just goes, hell yeah.
Hi, I'm JUNKO ENOSHIMA. Charmed, I'm sure.
Junko ENOSHIMA, ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's open fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Ah, well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk? Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed. It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you could totally be blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kyoko Kirigiri, ultimate... I don't know. It's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Think about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Chihiro Fuji.
Hello.
I can't say
Nice
that.
to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro Fujisaki. Ultimate Programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? Oh, I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm
Oh yeah, good point, sorry. You don't have to apologize for that. Oh yeah, she's known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going on, which has endeared her to a legion of fans. Hey, so listen, I'm really sorry. What are you apologizing for now? Well, just because you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No, I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. Starting to understand why your fans are so into her.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
Aoi Asahina, Ultimate Swimming Pro. Aoi Asahina, she's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate. She is, without a doubt, the Ultimate Swimming Pro. Combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions. Oh god, it's been widely discussed online. So, what's your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that. Sure. You got it. Here, I'll have it in my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it in your hand 3 times. Never heard that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. One thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. These 4 are the only ones left.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Sakura Ogami, Ultimate Martial Artist. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Now I remember she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. Red also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Host Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value life, avoid her at all costs. That's very rude. Sitting in front of her, I don't think they were exaggerating with that. Hey, you. Yes? Snapped the tension without even realizing. Then she started poking prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Lunenberg, Ultimate Gambler. Celestia Ludenberg, it's my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer if you call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, can you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in the thread were right about her. Self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she's entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. Look forward to getting to know you better. The smile's beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around here.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short.
Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
It reminds me of Kiraku, is that his name? The captain in Bleach. I can't even remember what number captain he is. The dude who wears the kimono and the hat. Ultimate Clairvoyant. Yes, here I'll get Supernova in the psychic community. They trend setting Ultimate Clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't get all that fortune telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Ah, okay, I give up. Oh, what happened? Saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep in Lemurian civilization. Well, we're not a drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And, well, it's a long story. I think in the original it said he was 18, because you can drink at 18. Can you drink at 18 in Japan? I don't know. Maybe he is 21. A few times, yeah, I bet that is a long story.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate Affluent Progeny. Byakuya Togami. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed instruction I've ever heard, but there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent to his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's apparently started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. It's everything I learned about him from that Toast Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Zora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, it's time to get down to business. No time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Well, that's true. I think someone said something about their problem. What's that about? Well, you see, Cody, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
Seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. Every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes in the hallway. You saw where all the windows in the classes in the hallways were, right? Instead of normal glass windows, it's a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. Then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. There wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing here? Or what's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, crime or something.
Is it?
What, like a kidnapping? Think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just going to take it a little easy for a little bit. Oh, so you think you want to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, that's all. It's nap time for me.
What I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. Then it began. Ding dong, bing bong.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
I will say, his Japanese voice actor in the anime did not come close to matching the levels here, so. Which seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It's like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, where are you gonna... Hey, what, you're gonna take off just like that? Hey, now this whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd totally be freaked out if this was real. Alright, I'll get ahead. Wonder what they're planning for next. Totally looking forward to that nap too. I'd definitely go and kill the movie. Hey, for me, I wanna go with you. That is that, then. I will see you all there. Not that anyone cares, I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. It looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, the announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. Still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. We have to go to the gym, right? Want to save the data? Hell yeah, I do. Alright, you can talk to everyone again, but I don't think there's much point in doing so. There's probably some extra fluff and flavor, but I'd rather get this shit going. Gymnasium. I am the kind of person who runs with the map open, by the way. I apologize in advance. This is the kind of savage that I am. Oh, I remember this area.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Host Peak Academy place was going to be such a pain in my balls. Really ain't that much different from the time I spent at juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Why isn't anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't this, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. Well, you know, let's hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared enough. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone! Okay, time for some tutorial action. You press triangle to observe the room you're in. Observing will display the people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. I found out already. Okay. Display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques here. Of course, all the students go here. Ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their rewards. Try to talk to Kyoko, and I accidentally did this again. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
This is bad.
Probably getting a bad vibe right now. Onwards and outwards. No reason to really examine stuff right now. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told you, it's totally normal. Got this highlighted. Entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right, but in the way, just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
I really can't get over how that theme fills me with so much fucking uneasiness. They compared it really well. It is like seeing someone like smile at a car accident or laugh at a car accident. It's weird. Like the first time I played this, I just kind of felt like, okay, what's going on? But like now I'm like,
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
it was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. All that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. What? The teddy bear can talk? Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside.
Hey.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. I'm your headmaster. I moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. Dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy Nessa's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now. Quiet down. Okay, so he has abandoned the gag. Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning. Good morning. You don't have to say it back. Now then, let's commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world, and to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die, such is the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about the dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off. There's all those metal plates all over the school. They're here to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you.
Yeah, cut the shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having lived here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided on your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who'd like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle, and if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is a graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. I must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hopes of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, it's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
Insane!
We know what it means, but that's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Hey, what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering, blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yoo-hoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead and go on a killing spree. Alright, come on, how long are you going to keep this up? Huh?
You know?
You got it, it's okay, you scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice trembling like thunder. Listen up, asshole, this shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean, like your hair?
You son of a bitch!
But Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. There was the sound of a floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What? No smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it.
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. As soon as he did... What the hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up. There was a painful ring in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But you know that means the teddy bear has been destroyed, right? I told you, I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma. There's another one?
Damn
Son of a
you!
bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat in the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokuma's been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? I won't be forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. It's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. It's also completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. Thanks to its space-age design, it can stand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. Contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. Same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishment in place for violators. Okay, well that brings our interest in the ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. You have to live here forever? Kill? What just happened? Everyone, need to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is we stay here, living in a communal life together until the day we die. The other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere, stuff in this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just, what is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things you heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I took a look. I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of Zetsubo. I will say the Japanese word for despair is so much better than our word. We have despair or Zetsubo. Come on. Surviving students, 15. This lays some groundwork. I don't know why. I saw the to be continued screen and then the fucking One Piece theme played in my head. Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Or I guess the reverse. No, I think it's Danganronpa goes first. Got an item. You got the school crest present. Save data? Yeah, I think that's probably a good time to save data. So, we are at 47 or 48 minutes, so I'm going to call it there for time reasons. However, most games you can kind of see what's going on. This is mostly visual novel, but not completely. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to spoil a little bit of this game, and not the content, not the characters, but the gameplay of it. So, that was the prologue, which is separate from the rest. Here's how all of these go. You have the chapter starts, you have the beginning, and then you'll basically go around the school, you'll talk to people, there'll be like small events and stuff like that. Very visual novel-esque. Someone will get murdered, and then you will begin an investigation of the murder scene. You'll have to look at all the clues and stuff, kind of like how you investigated the area. And then there will be a trial. And during that trial, you have to find out who the murderer was, and you have to get them correctly. What they didn't explain in the prologue is that if they get away with the murder, they get to leave and everyone else dies. If they get caught, they get executed, and everyone else lives. So, the gameplay is like part mystery, part investigation, part trial. Very similar to Ace Attorney, if you've seen that. But in a much more drastic sense. So that's how the game works. If you want to see more of it, hit the like button. We'll see how it goes and compared to whatever it goes up against. And maybe we'll do part 2. That being said, gigantic fan of the series. I've played through 1 and platinumed it. I played through 2 and platinumed it. I've played through Despair Girls and I've beaten it. I haven't platinumed it. I have watched the anime closing to the arc, because 1 and 2 are sort of in the same timeline and are connected, but they're also like their own contained stories. And then the anime wraps up both of those stories. So I'm a big fan. I know what's going to happen. I've played the game, but I'm gonna do my very best to not spoil anything, because I think that would be really mean. But so if you're watching for the first time, I'm not gonna do anything. Like, I'm just gonna play through the game. I won't be surprised, but you will. I'd like to think I'm doing my best to voice act it and give everyone like reading lines with feeling and the tone that they would use. So if you want to see more of this, hit the like button and we'll see where it goes. If you don't want to see it, I mean, that's fine. We'll see what happens. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.